morning, fuckers. I just got up. Probably look like a hot mess right now. My hair is looking in all sorts of a special way. But I'm gonna go take a shower and we'll get this day started. Tired as a motherfucker. Can't wait for that first cup of coffee, but I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I just get out of the shower, and this is about time when I would normally go to class for the day. But because I don't have that today, I'm gonna go ahead and do some homework, kill a bunch of that, and then we'll go head to the gym. So we'll get to it, and then I'll see you guys afterwards. Alrighty, so we're back, and we're all dressed and ready to go. And we finally got our coffee, so we're feeling a lot better. A lot more awake and alive. I did eat breakfast too. Typical eggs and toast. Good little grub. For those of you that don't know, grub is a term that refers to food. It's like if I'm saying we're getting grub or grubbing out, it means we're getting food, we're eating, that kind of thing. Just another thing of slang that people say. My brain's still not completely online. This will help, but it'll get better as we go. We did get dressed for the gym, and I got this new shirt, and I've been dying to try this shit out. I think it looks pretty tough. I've been wanting to do it I'm wanting to cop a good chest day with this, and so today that's what we're gonna do. I've been saving it for that. I think this shit looks tough. It's gonna go crazy hard on chest day. So we're gonna run that shit. Yeah, it's from Young LA, I think. Yeah, Young LA. I'm ordered a bunch of more gym clothes. So there's a bunch of brands I like. This being one of my favorite, but there's a few other ones. We got Gymshark. We'll talk about that later. My brain's still completely dead. But there's a bunch of brands that are big here for fitness content in the U.S. or for fitness stuff. So I'd really be curious to know that, like in Japan, what brands do you guys normally see around? Well, like if you go into a gym, like what would all the logos be? What's the big brands around there for fitness and athletic stuff? But anyways, this is the fit. You got the pants, the shirt, which I think looks crazy cool, and then of course the hat. Oh, we're gonna get a good fucking chest day in after this, and then hopefully after this we'll get a bunch of work done. So gotta stay locked in. I'll see you in a little bit. Righty, and we are rolling. About to see if this is really cold or not. Oh, it's not too bad. With Midwest weather, you never know. It was like 32 degrees the other day, and then like 2 days later it was a whopping like 78, 88, something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's fucking crazy. So we made the right call. I'm still gonna throw in a pump cover because that's what we always got to do. And it's a little chilly, but not something horrible. Man, let me see what I got over here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the times of my day vary so much because I try to give myself a certain amount of sleep, and I work a certain amount of hours a day. However, what tends to happen is I'll get so absorbed in a project that I've gotten at a good time one day. I do my normal routine. And then at night, I'm so absorbed in the work that I spend hours and hours and hours still working on the same project till it's super late. And then I have to get up a little bit later the next day to adjust. So I'm still getting optimal sleep. My dog's trying to break out the door over there, so we should hurry up and get this done. But we're gonna go to the gym, and we'll see you all there. Peace. Alrighty, so we're at the gym now. We're about to hit this lift, and on top of the coffee, for like right before the gym, I tend to do an energy drink or one of these. Today I didn't feel like an energy drink, so I'm gonna do one of these. What these are caffeine pouches, but they also got nootropics in them, which, I mean, I don't know all the science behind it, but essentially it's supposed to like smooth over the jitteriness of caffeine and all, and be more energy focused. A little bit more focus and less like, how do I put this? Less jittery, just like, angst, and more just smooth focus. So I like to use these right before the gym, especially when I'm going to work afterwards. So we're going to pop one in and we're going to go crush this. First, we got bench press, lightweight, high rep. Really like to warm up the chest this way first. I've hurt myself way too many times to not do some form of a warm up. So we do this. I don't normally do heavy bench unless I have a spotter. Try and be safer that way. I've had a near miss before, but lightweight, high rep, still go to failure. Good way to warm up the chest, and we get to heavier weights later on. Next up, tricep extensions. Nice extend at the bottom. We hold for a second, try and get that that pump, try and get that extension, that lockout. I'm staring away from the camera for this portion, so it looks really weird, but bear with me. Nice control reps. Went pretty high weight on this one. Next we got chest press, chest flies, my bad. Good squeeze in the inside. Look at that, that juicy chest pump. Fucking beautiful. Absolutely diabolical. Squeeze at the bottom. The hold really helps. Helps with the pump, helps with the muscle growth. Hurts like a motherfucker though. There we go. Nice, good reps. Ooh, I could feel it after this. That I can promise you. Look at the lovely faces I make while exercising. It's so cute, so beautiful. Try to go relatively low reps on this one. The set was a little bit higher, but probably more of the 12 to 15 range for flies. Other stuff, more like the 6 to 8 range. Next, we had to do the upper chest flies. These really help with your upper chest. Other ones are more of a lower chest fly. Look at that contraction. That's what you're really looking for. That squeeze. It gives you that nice shape, that nice plumpness. I tell you, these hurt my arms and my chest, and honestly my whole upper body on the top. My arms are literally shaking here, but got a good pump, got a good workout in, fucking love it. Then we had to finish off with the skull crushers, the easy beat bar skull crushers. I try to keep my elbows relatively stable and not go back too much. Sometimes when I'm doing a heavy weight towards the end of my set, they do move some, but this was a brutal set. Got me feeling really good afterwards. The pump was immaculate. So got a really weird arch in my back, but that's not like bad form, but you know, can be a little uncomfortable if that's not your thing. But the benches here are just way too tall. And then we finish off by chest pressing it till we can't stop. Nice little good. You guys are back from the gym, and my next segment of my day before I begin it, I always mandatory 20-minute power nap, and then right before I start doing work, especially right after the gym, help me get some mental focus. This is like one of my killer tips, I'm telling you. Just a 20-minute power nap a day. You know, nothing more, nothing less, just 20 minutes out of your day. It's pretty quickly. You know, I can fall asleep pretty fast, but if you're one of those people that can fall asleep pretty fast, then yeah, 20-minute power nap, huge recommendation, because like, I mean, the mental clarity you get afterwards is insane. So it's kind of like my second, you know, you wake up in the morning, you know, ready to work and do, you know, conquer the day. This is like that little bit of a reverse. You know, as you're getting tired over the day, you want to reverse that real quick. That's what a 20-minute power nap does. Shouldn't take away from your sleep at night if you keep it short. So that's what I do right before I'm about to get into lock-in mode. So hit the gym, 20-minute power nap, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so we're back and we're getting work done right now. This is kind of the setup we have going on right here. I'm editing a video right now. It's probably spend roughly like anywhere from, if I'm being real with you, anywhere from 5 to 10 hours a day, working on anything from editing to thumbnail creation, and then obviously filming. But I would say filming kind of happens throughout the whole day. When it comes to like raw computer work, that happens pretty consistently. Like I said, probably like 5 to 10 hours a day. Now the 10 hours being like on a bigger day, but for the most part. And then other days it'd be slower in, like 5 hours of that, and then 7 hours of homework, which is also something I have to do because I'm still in college. But been doing a lot of work on this right now. I'm editing this video, as you can see. I will say though, a lot of the computer stuff that I've had to do is cut down. Both me and my editor, he kind of like works off scenes. He's not just my editor. It's like we're kind of partners. He helps out with a lot of stuff, and it kind of varies. Now we're more like splitting different responsibilities. So I do editing sometimes. He edits other times. He does more of the complex editing right now, but I'm getting up to it. So take that off his hands. But right now, to be honest with you, there's a lot of mundane things, like a lot of like mundane, I guess, grueling activities that involve that don't necessarily require human interaction is how I'd put it. So basically, like, you know, I think of us as a 3-man team. We have me, my partner, and then my my AI assistant or co-work, who I have do all of the automated. I've automated all of the mundane tasks. For example, I go here. Exit all this. I go pull up. My home screen's a complete mess, but if I go over here, let's go over here. I have like all these tasks that'll be scheduled that I'll accomplish throughout the day. So for example, things like checking out YouTube analytics, you know, notifying me if there's a comment that needs to be replied to. That way I don't have to always be on the app itself, checking YouTube. And then I can open up the app when I know there's a comment and reply. You know, filtering through spam emails, that kind of stuff, helping me figure out like, you know, what videos are performing more and better and whatnot, keeping all my stuff, you know, on track, keeping my shit together. Because to be honest with you, I'm a little scatterbrained, I have ADHD. So like, for example, he'll even run a schedule, a to-do list, that kind of stuff based on transcripts from the meetings I have with my partner. So like really, or other business meetings I have. So really crazy stuff, really helpful. You know, I'll just dump, you know, automatically we'll dump a transcript into a drive. He accesses the drive, you know, turns it into a to-do list. It's pretty fucking awesome. So that's one of the things that we've been doing. I'm working a lot of time on, and it's cut down a lot of the computer stuff I have to do for the most part. Well, a lot of the mundane stuff. So it's cut down that time drastically, and now I'm more working on simply editing, other business stuff, as well as filming. All right, so I worked for several more hours, and now I'm hungry as a motherfucker, and it is dinner time. So we're gonna meet up with the gang, and then go get some food, and then go from there. So I'm gonna get to it, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. You guys ever get like those moments where you're driving and you have your music, and then suddenly like super like emotional music comes on, you have like, you just vibe, you know, you just kind of like melt into it. Dude, I just had one of those, you know, and it was super surreal, super awesome. But anyways, we're at Chick-fil-A because that's what the general consensus was. So we're gonna go get some food. I'm trying to make this as accurate to my you know, my day, like a normal day as possible. So, you know, I would love to get on there and, you know, cook up a fancy meal for dinner and pretend like I do that every night, but I don't do that every night. No, I eat out almost every night. It's just quicker, easier, definitely not cheaper, but you know, we pay for convenience and to be lazy. Like, that's the American motto. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna get some food, hang out for a little bit, then go get more work done because grind never fucking stops. Cheers. My phone is gonna die, which is no bueno for vlogging, but this is the normal issues that I encounter most days. I'll be honest with you. I somehow always manage to forget to charge my phone. What's up, guys? We're at Frankie Martin's now, which is like this bar yard near us. No idea what this guy's doing, but what up, Zach?
Not much. Frankie Martin's.
Are they not here yet?
I think they are. I figured I'd walk up with you, and then you're being slow.
Fuck you. Man. It's actually kind of weird, I will say, when people like call out when someone's filming in public. I've had that happen like a few times, but I'll be so real with you. Like, I mean, like, it's just socially normal at this point. I was in a coffee shop the other day, and it was packed, so I wasn't filming because it was so packed. And this girl comes in and she grabs her latte, whatever, and then she like sits there for like 20 minutes prepping her face, and then does a full circle, records everybody, and then walks down the street. I think she tripped too because she wasn't paying attention to her steps. Yo, tell them what happened to Chick-fil-A.
Okay, so we were at Chick-fil-A. I was eating my food, I had my nuggets, and Andrew had gotten up to I think he was eating me more Chick-fil-A sauce. And so that essentially happened. Part two. And so what happened was, like, the camera was set up, but he wasn't recording or anything. And I look over, and there are these, like, group of boys who are just sitting there, and they look at me, you know, like, pointing at the empty chair next to me. And without thinking or really doing anything, I looked at them, and very loudly in this Chick-fil-A where there's kids, I say, I have a boyfriend, so you can fuck off.
Yo, she clocked her, bro. She was on demon time.
And very loudly, and then they were like, well, we just wanted to get on the vlog, and yeah, it was something.
It was wild. Look at this place. This is pretty cool, actually.
They got the lights up and everything.
Look at this sexy, beautiful man right here.
You're not so bad looking yourself. All right.
Oh, thank you. I feel like so far every vlog has just been me flirting with you like, intensely. I mean, again, yeah, what? Sangria. That looks really good.
It's got a plum face.
Plum?
Yeah, you're cutting off my head, by the way.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. We hate substance abuse so bad. Oh, this? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I am.
I can tell.
Sorry.
Really?
The
That's
phone on the
awesome.
stick really.
Oh, are you also?
That is so cool.
Yeah, we're all with them.
A Sony today. I'm so excited.
You got a what?
A Sony camera today.
That's
My
awesome.
first one ever.
That's
So
awesome. Yeah.
excited.
I can't wait till I can ditch the camera, the phone camera, you know?
That's what I've been using. I'm 27, so like I've always used phone. Don't ditch the phone ever. That stuff was better sometimes
Uh-huh.
than high quality video. Sorry, I don't
No,
know.
you're good. You're good.
But no, keep killing it.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was so cool. I don't know if you guys saw that or heard that, but that lady in there was also an influencer, and she was like giving me some advice and telling me that to keep going. It was pretty awesome. It's pretty cool.
Where do you want to go? You're still working through that one, huh?
Pretty cool place. Right, guys, so I'm actually about to hop on a meeting with my partner now, and then we got a bunch of stuff to figure out. We'll hopefully solve a bunch of problems, do more automation, get some video stuff figured out, and then I'm gonna get a little bit more work done, probably put in a few good hours, and then go to bed because I'm tired. So let's get it. Hey, what up, dude? How you doing? I'm doing good. I had an idea for the thing. While I'm waiting for that to upload, you cool if I share my screen? Okay, perfect. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go straight to the source. Can't wait on technical difficulties. It says it can't open it. Are you kidding me? So meeting done, work done, it's time to throw in the towel. This was my normal day in the life. We had a big productive day and it's time to go to bed. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you thought. Let us know if you want to see more vlogs like this. Like always, we love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.